Hey guys, it's me. The makeup is quite dramatic today. We did not intend to have such a dramatic look. At first I thought, I'm gonna do something natural, something, well, not this dramatic, but what else can I say but to end the year with a bang. So we are going to be talking about the Good Place characters, and as you can see by the title, we are going to be ranking them from most to least favorite because yeah, I'm just that crazy. So let's start. I would say that number one has to be Chidi and Agonie. I loved his character. I loved how enthused he was about philosophy, and as a philosophy student I also share the same love for philosophy and how it makes you think out of the box. And it was interesting to me to see that he struggled to make simple decisions, because the thing with philosophy is that, in case you hear, by the way, anything weird sounds, our guest is sitting here with us again, and she's heading off to the kitchen. So I would say, yeah, Chidi, because he struggled to make decisions, because the thing with philosophy is that the philosophy in life is that every single action has a reaction, has a consequence, and how do you know which one is better from the ones that are worse when there are so many factors to think about, so many things that could go wrong? It's really crazy. And as you can hear, someone's drinking water. But there are so many things that could go wrong. If you choose something that you think is good for you, it might not be good for someone else, and it could cause a ripple effect, and other things could go wrong. It's I understood where he was coming from with that. So he's number one. Number two, I have to say, is Eleanor. She was too funny. I didn't like the way that she was on Earth. She was quite a bitch to all the people who didn't deserve it, by the way, okay? There are limitations to being a bitch, okay? Because I know a lot of my friends will say, but you have your moments, yes, I know I have my moments, but most of the time it's with people who deserve it. So Eleanor was just really terrible on Earth until she realized, well, in hell, that actions have consequences and people have feelings. So obviously, because of her upbringing and all of that, she didn't really know what to do, so can't exactly blame her for that. But she's my number two. Number three is Tahani Al-Jamil. I absolutely loved her. I love her accent. Oh my gosh, I love her accent. That's why that scene where the judge is saying, she can just keep speaking because she loves her accent, I was like, same girl, same. She could be telling me a story about how she saw all these goats crossing the road, and then a huge, I don't know, blimp popped up in the sky, and I'll be like, wow, really? Just because I love her accent, okay? It's just something about the British accent, okay? We all know. Number four has to be Jason Mendoza. I mean, this guy, it's he's one of those characters that are supposed to play dumb, but are actually quite smart when you least expect it. And he was too funny. Just the way he even spoke is I'm Jason Mendoza. Despite having the name of an ex that I was like, ugh. But the character was funny, absolutely funny. When they assumed he was a monk, I feel like he was gonna get away with it after a while if he hadn't spoken to Eleanor, because you didn't have to speak. But I can imagine not speaking for that long can drive a person crazy. So that was that. So that's number four. Number five has to be Janet. she was too funny. Like, I'm not a girl, I'm not a robot, and all these things. And then when she didn't have her powers, she's like, here you go. And then she has nothing in her hands, and she's like, I will go physically fetch them and bring them to you. Like, her character as a whole, it was, I can't even find the words to describe. I absolutely loved her. She was so funny and could literally give you the most ridiculous things if you had asked for it. I'm sure that our world wouldn't survive if everyone got whatever they wanted whenever they wanted, because just like how it was in the actual good place, once your entire life feels like a vacation, I don't think it gets to be fun anymore. So that's that. Number 6 has to be Michael. I loved Michael. I don't necessarily hate him. I hated him in the beginning, but afterwards, someone's making themselves comfortable here and it's making all kinds of sounds. I feel like once he started to actually speak with the group and learn about philosophy and humans and all of those things, I think that he had a lot of growth as a non-human, and then the fact that he got to be a human at the end was like, it just came full circle. And I hate that it had to end the way it did. Like, I cry every time each one of them passes to find peace. I cry every time. It doesn't matter if I watch it a million times and I know exactly who's gonna go when they go, I will still cry every single time, because it's like, they're gone, they're not coming back. So that makes me sad, but yeah. 7 has to be Derek. It has to be Derek. He was the strangest freaking thing, but always made a person laugh. Like, I love these characters so much that I can't even find any words in my vocabulary to like describe them. Derek is such, like, supposed to be somewhat as smart as Janet, but is such a dumbass at the same time. And it's absolutely hilarious, especially in the beginning when he's first created. He's just going, Derek, or I'm Derek. Like, okay, dude, you told us that like 5 times in the last 10 minutes, so shut up. Or how Mindy would literally kill him over and over and over and over until he became like this god thing in the sky with like a floating head. It was very creepy. If you haven't watched the show, go check it out. It's freaking creepy. So yeah. Number 8 has to be Sean. Like, yeah, he was from the bad place, that like real bad place, and he was pretty mean to a lot of people and all those things. Towards the end, I feel like when him and Michael found a compromise, I really liked him, because I thought, okay, you at least know how to make a good deal. Like, you're not a dumbass, because the whole time it felt like he was a dumbass the way he was acting. So he was, look, when he was a judge, well, or pretended to be the judge, he was seen as like this guy that's not to be messed with. And then when they found out that they're actually in the bad place, then his character became like a baby. Like, he wasn't even scary anymore, even though we knew that he was literally running the show, well, running Michael's show behind the scenes. But I don't know, in the beginning it was like, okay, he's powerful, he's dangerous, be careful. And then it gets to a point where it's like, him again? Really? You had nothing else to do. Number 9 is Vicky. I absolutely loved the character. She was so funny. How she got so comfortable playing fake Eleanor, and then she like walks in and she goes, Chidi, no, you must choose me. And Michael goes, they know. And she's like, damn it. Because she had like been rehearsing for I think an hour or 2 hours or something of how she was gonna do that whole speech, and she was so funny. But what creeped me out was how they were able to do that skin swap. Like how she was able to swap into a fake Michael skin. And I know it's not real, okay? I know it's not real, but it was creepy. It was like, ugh. As people who actually have skin, okay, we naturally should feel weird about seeing people literally wear someone else's skin as clothes. Okay? That's not normal. And number 10 would have to be Trevor. Trevor worked on my damn nerves. Damn nerves. Especially when he went like down to earth and was trying to separate the entire group and basically destroy what Michael and Janet had been trying to create. That really pissed me off. Like, look, he's a demon, of course he's going to do it. But it's like, why did no one just hit him, damn it? I mean, I would have. But then again, it affects your points and you wouldn't get into the good place. But I mean, I feel like there should be a little thing that, you know, punching a demon shouldn't be a problem, you know. It's not like you're punching someone that's innocent. I mean, come on. But those are 10 characters from The Good Place that I've ranked now from most favorite to least favorite, and honestly, I do not like number 10. Number 1 to 9 is still fine. Number 10 just pisses me off. He's just one of those characters that exist to just piss a person off, and they have no right to even be there, but they had to be there. Look, as a writer, I understand the writing process. Some characters just have to be there. Like, they just have to be there, okay? Even if they piss you off, even if they have no point, they just have to be there for the story to make sense. So as a writer, I understand. As a person, I'm annoyed. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week.